Good morning everyone and welcome to my channel English Literature. Now we are going to talk about Tottel's Miscellany. It is a very short topic but it is a very important topic to discuss. In particular, while reading English poetry or Elizabethan poetry, the first thing we must talk about that is Tottel's Miscellany. It was the first step towards the actual shape and glory of poetry and English literature. English poetry burst into sudden glory in the late 1570s. A decisive shift in taste and culture, you can find here, a decisive shift in taste and culture was visible from them. It was a period of slow increasing confidence in the literary sky, along with the progress in the educational arena and the growth of substantial English leadership with a cultivated taste. The Tudor dynasty, Henry VIII, Henry VIII, then Edward, Queen Mary, Elizabeth, and particularly Elizabeth, that substantial growth of leadership, powerful stability in the country that give rise to other fine arts, literature, and that's fruit was Tottel's Miscellany. The discovery of the printing press accelerated its development, obviously. The Stationers' Company, which controlled the publication of books, was incorporated in 1557. So what happened? Actually, there are some publishers, they only published in court, in King's Court, and their works related to them. Whichever work they just sponsor and told to publish, they just published. But gradually that power of publishing came in the common people's hand, and Richard Tottel's Miscellany in 1557 was a revolutionary step in creating a direct bridge between audience and poet for the first time in its true sense. Do you understand me? That now for the first time common people get access to those writings, those poems, apart from the courtly people. And before that, poetic creation and criticism were circulated only among the courtly people. The section, the creamy section, the most advantaged and cultural section. But with Tottel's Miscellany, the common people, common ground, the gradual shipping of the senses, literary taste, shipping of the literary taste to the underground, not underground, to the common people, from the courtly people. Till then, actually what was literature only circulated among the courtly people in the upper platform. And with Tottel's Miscellany, literature gradually getting the direct connection with the audience, the common people. And so gradually the literary taste was shipping. And before that poetic, we have told it, Tottel's Miscellany paved the way for later poets to celebrate their poetic personalities. It was the first step towards poetic revolution of Elizabethan literature. You can tell it in any way. It was really a revolution. Now Tottel's Miscellany, what was it? It was an anthology of English poetry. It was compiled by Richard Tottel and it was published in 1557 in London. It was named after Richard Tottel, that is called Tottel's Miscellany. There are 271 poems under the title. It was called Tottel's Miscellany, but it was titled Songs and Sonnets. And among them, 44 were sonnets, 15 by Surrey and 27 by Wyatt, and some by other sonnetiers. Including other poems, there are not only sonnets but also songs. So including the songs and sonnets, Wyatt's total contribution was around 90 and Surrey's total 40. And other less famous contributors are Thomas Churchyard, Lord Vaux and Nicholas Grimald. This model exerted a strong influence on numerous English Renaissance poets. Tottel's Miscellany just influenced the works of Spenser, Sidney, Shakespeare. Just paved their way for getting a more greater audience, greater response. It molded and shaped the English sonnet style according to its national and linguistic demand. It is quite different from that of Petrarch. Petrarch we have told it about in the sonnet section in detail, that how Petrarch and English sonnet just differ. And lyric poetry achieved great acumen and solidarity through this Tottel's Miscellany. And there is a famous line by Harry Bremiers. This collection is regarded as the prologue to the great burst of lyrical productivity that came in the reign of Elizabeth. So from this quote of Harry Blamires, you can understand the importance of Tottel's Miscellany in that contemporary time in accelerating the growth of Elizabethan poetry. Okay, so it is a short topic, but it is, you must not ignore it because it is very important. It was the first step towards poetic journey through Elizabethan period, or before Shakespeare, the first important landmark work was Tottel's Miscellany. Thank you.